Hello everyone, it is Kinjiro Jinkoto, aka KJ, and I am back with How to Play Bridge of Sighs by Robin Trower the Right Way, Part 2. This one will be a short one. This will be the chorus for the chords in the chorus of Bridge of Sighs. So, here's how this goes. First, we're going to do a C major 7 chord with a G in the bass. And then an A5 chord. So, that C major 7 is middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Ring finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, just underneath that middle finger. And your index finger, the pointer, on the D string on the 2nd fret. Then we just take these fingers off and bar the D and the G string. And we're only going to pick for this chord the open A, the D string, and the G here on the 2nd fret. And that's an A5 chord. Following that, we're going to go to a G chord. Except we're going to do this G chord by using this part of our skin on our middle finger to mute the A string. So we are going to hit in the chord, we are going to hit this G note on the 3rd fret, but we're going to mute the A string. And then we're going to pick the D, the G, the B open, and we're going to use either our ring finger on the high E on the 3rd fret or our pinky, either one, whatever you're comfortable with. All right? And then, following that, we will go to this phrase that is in the key of B. Okay, and for that, we will hit the open E string, and we will go to the 1st fret on the A string, to the 2nd fret on the A string, and then bring our index finger down here to the D on the 1st fret, picking underneath that the G and the B string open. All right? And then following that, we're going to go back to the B major 7, or I'm sorry, C major 7. C major 7. I'm correcting myself here. Sorry about that, guys. So again, C major 7 to an A7 to a G. Then we do this phrase in the key of B, open E string, 1st and 2nd fret on the A. Drop this index finger down to the D string on the 1st fret, and then pick the G and the B string open. Following that, we go back to the C major 7 chord with a G in the bass. All right? And then we're going to do a B7 chord, which is index finger right here on the 1st fret of the D string. Middle finger on the A string on the 2nd fret. Ring finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and we're only picking those 3 strings, okay? The A string, the D string, and the G string. Once again, the A string, the D string, and the G string. Then we're going to go to a B5, a 5th chord. Index finger on the 2nd fret of the A, and either your ring finger or pinky on the D string on the 4th fret. And basically, right after that, we're going to go right back to what we did in the intro, which means open E, 1st fret on the A, 2nd fret on the A, bar the B and the high E string as a double stop, hit that open E again, strum the B and the high E string, and then grab the G and the B here on the 2nd fret and give it a little bit of a tug and let it back to its natural position. And that's the chorus. So let me demonstrate. Okay? Time. C major 7, A5, G, a phrase in the key of B, back to the C major 7, B7, okay, one more time. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see my fretting hand. Okay, C major 7, A5, G, once again, C major 7, A5, G, a phrase in the key of B, so let me show you that whole sequence once again. C major 7, A5 to a G. That little phrase in the key of B, back to C major 7. After that, we're going to go to a B7. And then a B5, and then we go back to what we did in the intro. Okay, so once again. It's like an E chord. It's kind of like an E chord, right? These two are on the 3rd fret of the low E and the A. This middle finger is on the 1st fret of the D. All right? But we're picking all the strings. And there's your A5. So we're only picking from the open A string and then the D and the G that we're, you know, barring here for this double stop for that chord. All right? Then we go to a G chord. Remember to mute that A string. And don't forget to put either your ring finger or your pinky on that high E string. All right? So once again, B5, and back to what we did in the intro. Okay, one last time. Once again, I'm just going to review and show you guys these chord shapes so you can see, right? So first is going to be the C major 7 with the G in the bass. Then we're going to go to the A5. Then the G chord. Alright? Then we're going to do this phrase in B, which we're going to hit the open E string, go to the first and second fret of the A string, drop this index finger down to the first fret on the D string, and pick the open G and the B string. Alright? Following that, we're going to go back to the C major 7 with the G in the bass. Alright? Then we're going to go to the B7 chord, which is to say that we want the index finger on the D string on the first fret, middle finger on the A string on the second fret, ring finger on the G string on the second fret, and we're only picking those 3 strings, A, D, and G, and then we go to the B5 chord. So first finger on the second fret of the A, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D. After that, we go right back to what we did in the intro. So I'll play that one more time, okay? And that'll do it for this lesson, and we will do the rest of the song in part 3, okay? Everyone, I hope you are thoroughly enjoying this. I know I am. I love Robin Trower, and especially the Bridge of Sighs album. So once again, this will be the conclusion for how to play Bridge of Sighs by Robin Trower the right way, part 2. And this is the chorus. So thank you everyone for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Help me out. Please, I would greatly appreciate that if you would do that. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys in part 3 tomorrow. Thank you again. Take care, everyone, and keep jamming. And practice this Trower Bridge of Sighs. Have a great one, everyone, and I will see you soon. Good night.